Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy. And I woke up this morning, 4 a.m., and I seen the patch note details, and I went back to sleep. You feel me? I went back to sleep because I was too triggered, and I was right about a couple things that I said before I even seen the APK. And I had a bunch of people agree with me, and then I had a bunch of people hit me up saying, "You're an idiot. They're definitely gonna do da 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 da. They're not gonna do this da 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 da." So I took a nap. You feel me? And I guess, composed myself, and now I'm back. We're gonna go through the patch notes really quickly, and I'm gonna share my thoughts with you. So, first and foremost, man, the thing that triggered me the most is the fact that they decided to swap the character that they're putting in the future past. Literally the first thing I seen when I looked at the patch notes at full. I'm like, really, dog? Like, this is what you guys are doing? You know what I'm saying? So this month, I'm not buying that future pass. You feel me? I'm not buying it. I can't do it. Y'all be tripping, bro. Like, I supported every future pass from the first one a little bit up until right now. And the reason why I did that, and I said it in my first video, and I'll say it right now, the reason why I did that is because you guys were giving free-to-play players the opportunity to get premium characters, right? A small chance. Obviously, they still have to come up with the 6-star mega rank up ticket and the tier 2 ticket, but they can get the tier 2 ticket from the event, and they just have to save the crystals, which you don't give any more of or give ways to earn, right? So it takes a long time for them to earn those crystals. And now you've decided, well, the free-to-play character that they can already get from Shadowland selectors, we're going to put that in the future pass and just make it so that Morbius is completely paywall, right? Completely paywall from the first moment he entered the game. And do you guys remember what I said? Do you guys remember what I said when I saw that Moon Knight and Elsa Bloodstone shared an awakening skill with Morbius? They were going to make Morbius the paywall to ensure that the free-to-play characters, right, need a paywall character to awaken. The good thing is Moon Knight looks really, really good with just his uniform. So if you're free-to-play and you have no way of getting Morbius, at least Moon Knight is gonna be playable, right? But you'll never basically get his awaken skill unless you pay some money or get really lucky from a premium hero chest and get this guy. It's unfortunate, but I told you guys that that's what they were gonna do, right? In terms of their skill effects, everything looks the same. And then we come down here to Steven, the goddamn Damon, and then they went ahead and they removed this man's chain hit damage from the uniform. For what reason, I could not tell you. These guys are actually insane, right? Actually insane. Doctor Strange is supposed to be an OP character, right? So saying he was too OP and that's why you took it off, I don't buy that. You took it off so you can give him this effect back when he gets his movie uniform, because we know you're gonna sell one for his movie, right? So you don't want to make him too strong now, so you have to think outside the box to give him something else, right, when he gets his movie uniform. So I feel like that's what's going on here. They also nerf his second skill damage a little bit. I believe on the APK this was 100% of energy damage, now it's 80%, so he's losing 20% attack here and 15% chain hit. Actually, was it 15 or 10? I think Blade has 10%. Annoyed, but the good thing is I made a big fuss about it, and then a couple people said I was crazy, but some agreed with me, and they buffed Dormammu, right? They did a couple things for Dormammu. For one, they increased the reflect. I never really had a problem with the reflect being 40%, but they buffed it up to 50% and made it so that it's no longer 6 seconds, it's 8 seconds, and that's pretty damn good, right? He's gonna reflect a whole bunch of damage back in your face, and you're gonna kill yourself if you don't watch it, right? So this Ghostbuster uniform for this man, by the way, is 1,500 on sale, okay? So Thanos level, expect to spend a bunch of crystals on this thing. And I think that's why they nerfed it, because they nerfed Strange, because Strange is a regular 1050 uniform and Dormammu was 1500. So they were like, wait, Dormammu has to be way stronger than Strange. So how about we dial Strange back a little bit and then buff Dormammu a little bit so he looks more appealing, especially since it's his first uniform. I can't agree with them dialing him back, but I can definitely agree with them buffing him. And the penetration, bruh, yes. Whoever was the idiot that decided this skill, right, was only going to be able to penetrate fire immunity, thank you for going back and realizing that that was a stupid thing, right? Dormammu needed to have the ability to penetrate everything on that skill, and he needed to have penetration somewhere in his kit before you get his tier 3 skill off. Because I was testing him in the beta, and even though he could kill, right, it would still be annoying if somebody like the Wasp, or like, let's say for example, you go up against Thanos that has immunity and invincibility, and they have an invincibility obelisk on them or whatever. You cannot penetrate any of that until you use his tier 3 skill, right? So it's nice that right away, as soon as you get this uniform for Dormammu, you're going to be able to clap major cheeks in PvP. Okay, that penetration for 7 seconds, you know, on a 60-second cooldown, you're basically going to be able to penetrate all the time, right? It's nice. So it's nice that they didn't take away his iframe ignore as well. They're also giving all of these characters their potential and Iron Fist. So we could see Iron Fist tier 3. We could Iron Fist tier 3 in a hidden uniform, but many people are hoping for tier 3 for Ghost Rider or Blade, right? Or maybe none of these guys can get it because they already have an awakened skill. So moving on. I'm very annoyed by the whole Morbius thing. They're showing you right here that basically all they did was copy paste the skill for the 2 other characters and then make Morbius paywall to say, hey, they're getting better now, but pay us some money if you want to use their skill. And then they made it so more characters tie in. I don't really care that they make it so that you need Blade for Elsa and you need Ghost Rider for Moon Knight. None of that matters. What matters to me is that they made it so that there's no chance of you getting Morbius from the future past. And they did this specifically because of the fact that this is how they're gonna try and get more money out of the player base, while not adding in any rewards for, we'll talk about it. So Danger Room. Danger Room looks really good. I am gonna have some fun with this. I am probably gonna make my first video after the update is probably gonna be Danger Room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that Danger Room is getting a big like change. You can now use your own character, and you can come in here and you can all run the same exact character if you want, but there's a same hero penalty. So if you use like 3 Sharon Rogers, 3 Jean Greys, 3 Silver Surfers, 3 Store Lords, yes, the Lord of Stores, okay, you're not gonna receive anything. Basically, you'll just be playing for shits and giggles, so you'll probably do really good damage with those characters, because if you have CTPs or Rage on them or whatever, but you're not gonna get any rewards. So they're forcing diversity, but they're also not stopping you from using whatever character you want if you just want to play for fun. It is what it is. Also, let's say you're new and you literally just only have Sharon Rogers, and then everybody else just wants to use Sharon Rogers because that's their favorite character. It would be a shame if they locked you up because you have no other option, right? So I feel like that's why they're doing it. I feel like they should at least make it so that your first run with every character gives you a reward regardless of what everybody else is doing, right? So if we all come in with 3 Cyclopses and that's our first run with Cyclops, then we should all get the rewards, right? And then if it's just a repeated thing where you want to go in every single time with Cyclops, then they're like, chill, bro, use some other characters, right? Then yeah. Anyways, moving on, there's going to be some undodgeable attacks in here that will just basically clap you. We already have that in normal, right? But I guess now it's gonna force you to dodge. If you don't dodge, bro, you gone. You feel me? That's it. And if you die too often, you're gonna lose, because it's extreme and people are gonna have their own builds and they're gonna be using their favorite characters that they're more comfortable using, right? They're removing some rewards here, and I believe they said somewhere in here that everybody's gonna get a challenger box. I have never gotten one, because actually I think I got one. Has like 200 bios and stuff. Moving on, the part that pissed me off, and I said it before the update dropped, like I called it, like the Future Fight Prophet. I called it. I said they're gonna change this game mode and they're not gonna change the reward. Many of you guys saw it, and here it is. No change to the rewards. just a visual change. The visual change is gonna be good for about 2-3 weeks maybe, right? It's fresh to look at, but then it's the same goddamn reward. So yeah, you let me know if it's worth your time. I'll probably start testing a few characters in ABX just because it's getting a visual makeover. But besides that, man, I don't think, like, I literally, like, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, you know me, right? I literally went out of my way and I spent 10,000 crystals. Like, I was just sitting in bed one night, laying in bed actually, and I was about to go to sleep, and it was the last day for the CTP of Insight, and I'm like, yo, if ABX is getting a buff, I'm gonna need more characters with Insight on them to buff my characters so I can start scoring like 7 million, and I blew like 10,000 crystals like in like 5 minutes, right? Because I just kept clicking. I got a couple CDBs of Insight, and then I made my video, and I was like, yo, if they don't change the rewards, that was just a waste of my time and my crystals. And lo and behold, like the Future Fight Profit, dog, they didn't change a damn thing. Now, what they did do, which surprised me, right? They made it so that the ABX effect is monthly, not weekly. I don't know who decided this, but that is so good. It's way better than I gave these people credit for. Because I thought they would, by the way, the difference in the beast, it looks pretty cool. You have to basically look at his face, right? And there's a close-up on the beast at the start of the fight so you can see, and that'll help you. But I'm actually very surprised. So kudos to them for that. It's 28-day periods, kind of like story mode, right? Where story mode, the rewards are so good. But anyways, it's kind of like story mode where the required heroes switch over after 28 days, basically every update period or so. So I'm okay with that. But just expect to see a stun week, expect to see a bind week, expect to see a bunch of different weeks, a cold damage week, all that stuff, right? Because that's going to force you to build a bunch of different characters, and that's going to make them more money while keeping the rewards exactly the same. So it's completely up to you guys. Yo, look at this screen right here. It looks like he's about to freaking eat everybody on the team. He's like, yo, Galactus. Anyways, Gladiators out here. Forget that guy, bro. We're just gonna kill everybody on the team in one foul swoop, bro. That's a disgusting sound. Anyways, yeah, this cheesed me, right? I'm happy that the icons that I care about are not the ones in the future pass, because I don't think I'm gonna support this. If this is how it continues, I think my last future pass was the last one I bought. You feel me? So maybe if they see that sales go down, maybe they'll change it. We'll try. We're trying something, boys. Okay. So I'm staying out for this future pass, and we'll see what happens next month. Maybe when sales dip and they're like, oh, we made like 50,000 off the future pass. They made probably way more than that. Real talk. They probably made like 500,000 off the future pass, like for the past couple months. Maybe if that drops to like 100,000 when they realize, oh, free-to-play character doesn't really appeal to everybody. Okay, let's put the paywall in there for the next couple months, right? Jean looks sweet though. Not gonna lie. I would have liked to have this as an option because she looks really, really sweet. But my boy Steven out here, man. It's like, yo, what up, girl? What up, girl? I'm on you. I got my eyes on you. Yeah, but the Eye of Agamotto looks really cool too. But this shit look fire. Anyways, you got a uniform bonus there, and I don't think they're doing anything for Giant Boss Raid, unfortunately. They're just showing you the character selection page and everything. Easier access to information. Some game fixes here. They mentioned Blade. Hold on. After using they changed it to make it I'm so sad. I saw Blade here and I was like, oh yay, Blade. Nah, they just changed it to make it so that people understood Morbius so they can sell him, right? I doubt they're gonna make it so that Blade actually has HP steal on one of his skills instead of his goddamn leadership. I'm upset. Anyways, man, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You leave me your thoughts in the comments, man. I'm about to go update my 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross account and just go gamble, man. Because yeah, that money I'm saving off the Future Pass this month, I'm gonna drop it on Grand Cross, because at least every single month we get new content with rewards. Actually, more like every other week. You feel me? So Future Fight, you have a lot to learn, man, and you don't listen to your player base that often, so you have to pay the price. And it's a steep price to pay. Eventually you'll wake up. But catch you guys in the next one, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the update so far. Till next time, stay safe. Peace out.